Auzubillahiminash-shaytanir-rajeem. Bismillahir-rahmanir-rahim. Dear students, assalamu alaikum. The next topic is cell wall. अगर आपको याद हो तो लास्ट लेक्चर में मैंने बताया था कि स्ट्रक्चर ऑफ ए टिपिकल यूकैरियोटिक सेल में हम सेल वॉल पढ़ेंगे, सेल वॉल के बाद प्लाज्मा मेम्ब्रेन, फिर इसके बाद साइटोप्लाज्म, फिर साइटोप्लाज्म के सारे सेल ऑर्गेनेल्स और आखिर में न्यूक्लियोप्लाज्म पढ़ेंगे. सो कम टू द वेरी फर्स्ट टॉपिक ऑफ द यूकैरियोटिक सेल, that is cell wall. So cell wall, it is the outermost boundary of plant cell. Cell wall is the outermost boundary. It is the outermost boundary of a plant cell. Cell wall is also the outermost boundary of a bacterial cell. It is the outermost boundary of a fungal cell. लेकिन यहाँ पे हम प्लांट सेल के बारे में पढ़ेंगे. So it is the outermost boundary of a plant cell. Cell wall itself is non-living. Cell wall itself is non-living, but it is formed by a living part of the cell. It is formed by a living matter. It is formed by a living part of the cell. उसी लिविंग मैटर और लिविंग पार्ट को टेक्निकली क्या कहते हैं? प्रोटोप्लाज्म. Cell wall itself is non-living, but it is secreted by the protoplasm. It is formed by the protoplasm. Or we simply say, which part of the protoplasm is involved in the synthesis of cell wall? So cell wall is formed by Golgi bodies, Golgi complex, Golgi bodies. डिटेल इंशाल्लाह नेक्स्ट लेक्चर में पढ़ेंगे. व्हाट इज प्रोटोप्लाज्म, व्हाट इज प्रोटोप्लास्ट, व्हाट इज साइटोप्लाज्म, व्हाट इज न्यूक्लियोप्लाज्म, एक्सेट्रा. Anyhow, cell wall is the outermost boundary of plant cell. It is non-living but secreted by the living matter, and the living matter of the cell is technically known as protoplasm. Which part of the protoplasm is involved in the synthesis of cell wall? That is called Golgi bodies. Golgi bodies help in the synthesis of cell. Cell wall is non-living but secreted by the living matter. So this is called ergastic substance. Cell wall is ergastic substance. Cell wall is ergastic substance. What does it mean? Cell wall is ergastic substance. It is non-living but formed by the living part of the cell. Now, layers of cell wall, या structure of cell wall. Cell wall structure. So there are three layers of cell wall. One is known as middle lamina. One is known as middle lamina. Second is known as primary wall. Second is known as primary wall. And the third layer is known as secondary wall. Secondary wall. सेल वॉल के स्ट्रक्चर के बारे में अभी हम पढ़ रहे हैं, या लेयर ऑफ सेल वॉल या स्ट्रक्चर ऑफ सेल वॉल. सो सेल वॉल हैज थ्री बेसिक लेयर्स. वन इज मिडल लेयर, सेकंड इज प्राइमरी वॉल, द थर्ड वन इज सेकेंडरी वॉल. दीज आर द थ्री डिफरेंट लेयर्स ऑफ सेल वॉल. ये तीनों लेयर्स कंपोजिशन में उनके डिफरेंसेस हैं, केमिकली ये डिफरेंट है. कम टू द वेरी फर्स्ट वन, मिडल लेयर. The first one is the middle lamina. The first one, middle lamina. Middle lamina, the name indicates. What does it mean, middle lamina? The name indicates, it means middle layer. Middle means और lamina layers को कहते हैं. So middle lamina is present between the two neighboring cells. Let's suppose this is one cell and this is another cell. फर्ज करें ये साइटोप्लाज्म. साइटोप्लाज्म के इर्द गिर्द फर्ज करें ये प्लाज्मा मेम्ब्रेन. प्लाज्मा मेम्ब्रेन के बाहर ये प्राइमरी वॉल एक सेल का. Let's suppose This is the middle plasma membrane of another cell. Plasma membrane के primary wall. Now this layer, this one, black color line जो है, this is middle lamella. So middle lamella, that is a layer which connects the two neighboring cells with each other. That is a cementing layer which cement two cells with each other. जिस तरह हम एक ईंट लेते हैं, दूसरा ईंट लेते हैं, दोनों ईंटों के दरमियान मसाला लगाया जाता है, सीमेंट लगाया जाता है, and those cements are used to connect two bricks with each other. The same is the case here. Middle lamella connect the two neighboring cells with each other. It is a cementing layer. Middle lamella is a cementing layer which connect the two individual cells with each other. Let's suppose this is primary wall. This is the inner one, that is plasma membrane. And this central one, this one, that is called middle lamella. This is called middle lamella. So middle lamella, this layer is always present between the primary walls of two cells. इसका chemical composition क्या है? Middle lamella is chemically formed by pectic substances या pectine. This is formed by pectine. Pectine क्या है? Pectine is a polysaccharide. That is a complex carbohydrate. That is a complex carbohydrate. That is a polysaccharide. So the pectic acids along with the calcium and magnesium salts form the pectine, a complex carbohydrate. And pectine, that polysaccharide forms the middle lamella. Middle lamella is a cementing layer between the two neighboring cells. It is thin and around about 1 micrometer in thickness. Now the second one that is primary wall. Primary wall. So primary wall is the first formed layer of the cell wall. How? Whenever a cell divides into two, तो उसी division के वक्त primary wall की formation शुरू हो जाती है. It is the first formed layer of the cell wall. And it is round about 1 to 3 micrometer in thickness. 1 to 3 micrometer in thickness, that is the first formed layer in the cell. It forms when the cell is going to divide. Division के वक्त ये primary wall बन जाता है. Now इसका chemical composition क्या है? Chemically, primary wall is formed by cellulose. Cellulose is also a complex carbohydrate. Pectine भी complex carbohydrate है, polysaccharide है, cellulose भी polysaccharide है. तो दोनों की chemical composition में फर्क है. Cellulose is formed by cellulose fibrils. Cellulose fibrils, and these fibers, cellulose fibers, are arranged in criss-cross manner. एक cellulose fiber दूसरा तीसरा चौथा पांचवा छठा 100 की तादाद में cellulose fibers होते हैं, and they have criss-cross arrangement. इसको criss-cross arrangement कहते हैं. So primary wall is mainly formed by cellulose. Middle lamella is mainly formed by pectine. ठीक? Now, in some cases, the primary wall, that is the only wall, that is the only layer found in cell. For example, storage cells. Storage cells, which are technically known as parenchyma. Parenchyma cells. Parenchyma cells, yeah, mesophyll cells. Mesophyll cells. ल्यूज में जो स्पेशल सेल्स है वही भी पेरेंकाइमेटस सेल्स है, पेरेंकाइमा सेल्स है, डिटेल आगे पढ़ेंगे. मेसोफिल सेल्स या पेरेंकाइमा सेल्स, ग्रीन पेरेंकाइमा सेल्स जिनको फ्लोरेंकाइमा भी कहा जाता है, इनमें सेल वॉल पर सिर्फ सेल वॉल पाया जाता है. नाउ द थर्ड वन The third one, that is the secondary wall, या secondary layer. So secondary wall is formed when a cell becomes mature. Whenever a cell becomes mature, it attains a full size and there is no further growth, there is no further expansion. So it forms secondary wall on the inner side of the primary wall. Let me draw the diagram again. Let's suppose this is one cell, cytoplasm, cytoplasm के इर्द-गिर्द plasma membrane की इर्द-गिर्द primary wall. Now, this is another cell, primary wall, this is plasma membrane, and this is the cytoplasm. दरमियान में मिडल लेमेला पाया जाता है, this is the middle lamella. Now, whenever a cell becomes mature, it attains a full size, it attains maturity. So, secondary wall formation gets started. Secondary wall formation शुरू हो जाता है. कब शुरू हो जाता है? जब सेल mature हो जाए तो maturity की wall. Now, ये primary wall है और primary wall की inner side secondary wall formation शुरू हो जाता है. Let's suppose this is now secondary. Plasma membrane के बाहर और primary wall के अंदर. इसी तरह यहाँ पे secondary wall formation. So secondary wall is more thick, that is 3 to 5 micrometer in thickness, and chemically it is formed by lignin. It is formed by lignin, or it is formed by waxy substances, waxes, or it is formed by QT. So secondary wall तब बनेगा जब सेल mature हो. सेल mature हो जाए तो secondary wall formation शुरू हो जाता है. और secondary wall चूँकि chemical composition पता है कि secondary wall के ये primary wall है outside और inner side secondary wall. फिर इसके बाद ये plasma membrane, फिर cytoplasm. Now chemically it is formed by lignin. Lignin क्या है? High carbon content से, high carbon content से, non-porous है, impervious to water. Lignin cannot absorb water. The same is the case here about waxes and QT. ये भी fatty acids हैं, waxes, fatty acids. इसी तरह QT जो क्यूटिकल को बनाता है, ये भी fatty acids हैं. तो fatty acids क्या है? Simply fats, lipids. तो ये lipid contents इसमें मौजूद है. That's why they are impervious to water and they cannot absorb water. So those cells which develop secondary wall, they normally become dead. For example, xylem cells. In xylem, sclerenchyma. Sclerenchyma thick wall cells है. Sclerenchyma thick wall cells है. Detail per tissues में होगा. Xylem, sclerenchyma ये dead cells है. Why they are dead? Due to the development of secondary wall. जब भी secondary wall बन जाए तो cells dead बन जाते हैं. Scleroids या sclerenchyma ये dead cells हैं क्योंकि इनमें secondary wall formation complete हो जाती है. Now the next one, function of cell wall. Cell wall के functions क्या है? So पहला function cell wall का. Cell wall is porous. Cell wall is porous. Cell wall is porous and it allows water molecule and dissolved minerals and water to pass through the cell wall. तो जितनी भी living cells हैं तो इसका मतलब है living cells में cell wall pervious है, cell wall porous है. Each and everything can pass through the cell wall. So cell wall is porous and it allows the water and dissolved minerals to pass across the cell wall. जिस तरह शादी ब्याह में जब बारात के लिए खुराक तैयार की जाती है तो बाद औकात जो बंदा खड़ा होता है he allows each and everyone to pass through the gate. This is the case of the cell wall. जब सेल living हो इसमें सिर्फ primary wall मौजूद हो, so it allows the molecule to pass through it. दूसरा मेन फंक्शन सेल वॉल का क्या है? मेन फंक्शन सेल वॉल, it maintains the shape of the cell. It maintains the shape of the cell. It maintains the shape of a cell. It maintains the shape of a cell. किस तरह? It controls the over expansion of the cell. It maintains the shape of the cell. दूसरे अल्फाज में आप ये कह सकते हैं cell wall provides support to the cell. It provides support to the cell. या दूसरे अल्फाज में, तीसरे अल्फाज में ये भी कह सकते हैं cell wall gives mechanical strength to the cell. Rigidity provide कर रहा है, shape provide कर रहा है, different shape provide कर रहा है. ठीक है? So this is all about cell wall. Cell wall बजाते खुद non living है, लेकिन it is formed by the living matter of the cell, by the protoplasm of the cell. ठीक है? इसकी 3 लेयर्स है. मिडल लेवल है प्राइमरी वॉल, सेकेंडरी वॉल. मिडल लेवल है सीमेंटिंग लेयर है which connect the cell with each other. और इसकी केमिकल कंपोजिशन पेक्टिक सब्सटेंसेस है. प्राइमरी वॉल is chemically another polysaccharide known as cellulose, and primary wall develops when the cell is going to divide. Whenever a cell becomes mature, it forms the third layer that is known as secondary wall. Secondary wall fully mature cell में develop हो जाता है. और chemical composition इसका क्या है? Chemically that is formed by lignin, waxy substances, and protein. Function क्या है कि cell wall का? Cell wall is porous and allows the molecule to pass through it. It maintains the shape of the cell. It gives mechanical support to the cell. Thank you very much.